Welcome to the second episode of the Clubhouse podcast. Hope you enjoyed the first one. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Real quick, I do want to say that in the first episode, we said we were going to have a video come out with it, but kind of slacked and failed on that part. We did get the stuff we need to upload videos now. So this episode will have a video come out. It may not be the date that the upload for the actual podcast itself, but it will come out probably a couple days later. And that's the same with every episode in the future. Is the video may not come out the same day on YouTube, but the podcast will be uploaded on all of our devices. You can go and check us out on Instagram. Find our website. It's all in the description below. Today we're going to be doing something a little fun. Truth or drink. We are joined with a guest. Didn't know he was coming until about 2-3 hours ago. But Jackson, you want to give a little description of yourself?
I'm Jackson. I guess I'm just a friend. I don't know. I'm just friends with these guys for a while now. Drinking buddies. Oh, you want to dab me up? You're such a sweetheart, bro. I love you.
Yeah, that's pretty much there.
I'm just an outdoorsman, man. I love being outdoors. I love hunting, going hunting in the morning. So that'll be fun. But
all right. I guess that'll work.
I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Also, see us wearing Christmas hats, or Santa Claus hats. That's what they're called, ain't they?
I don't know.
What are they called? Are they Santa Claus hats?
They're elf hats, aren't they?
No, the elves wear green,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's why it's red and green. I don't fucking know.
Well, this is coming out a few days after Christmas, so we hope you all had a good Christmas and Hanukkah or whatever the hell you do.
Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's a good
Is that
one.
a thing?
Kwanzaa's got candles too. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a real
Ain't it
thing.
like 12 or 13 candles or some shit
So
they burn
Hanukkah's
every
got
day?
candles that they burn every day. Kwanzaa's got candles they burn every day also, but it's different. I don't know exactly.
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You thought
Mr. Minister.
Mr. Minister over
Oh,
here.
my God.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I think Kwanzaa's kind of a new thing, too.
No, it's like African, isn't it? Isn't it African?
I don't know. I didn't know it existed.
I have no
Without a
idea.
religion.
What do you think that Muslim people, that Islam does for?
They don't celebrate Christmas because they think it's a pagan holiday.
No, they don't. Islam believes that Jesus is the Messiah and he'll come back. They just also believe that Muhammad was a prophet.
I don't know,
Whatever you
but I
say,
know
boss.
Christmas is what most people celebrate in the United States. That's why we're wearing these Christmas hats. There we go.
Yeah.
I did hold my end of the deal with my tie from the last episode. Brock held his end of the deal with a new hat, even though it's covered up. Technically, his Santa Claus hat's a new hat.
Yeah.
And then Darren.
My hat's here in spirit. I just can't wear it,
Yeah,
with the headphones. So
Yeah.
I've
So,
done a lot of stuff in that hat.
Kaleb, Caleb's behind the scenes again with us today, sadly. So you want to say a couple words before we move on there, Sweet Pea?
2 of them in particular.
Okay.
Fuck yourself.
Ooh.
Let's continue.
Three words.
You just
No,
gonna-
No, it's
that's
not.
too
Are
much.
you, are you just gonna take that?
What have you done in that hat?
I don't know what's going on
I
over
don't
there.
know what the fuck he said. He just
They can hear that, bud.
Okay. Anybody else want to say anything before we move on to our first little bit?
All right, I got
Me and Brock watched a meteor shower yesterday,
my
and that
God.
shit was gas. Was it? Was it not?
I mean, it was
Did y'all-
pretty cool.
Y'all watch it together?
Yeah.
How many think we've seen? Realistically, 50.
All night, probably 50.
Where y'all?
Well, between both of us, probably like 100.
Something
I
like
have
that.
questions
Mine
about
too.
this. Were y'all like in
I
the same
sat,
vehicle?
I sat in the truck the whole time.
Were y'all?
Don't make this like that.
Hang on, I gotta ask though. Were y'all in the back of the woods in like a clearing, just staring up?
We was
It's
on
sad that
Campy
you're
Road.
hitting this on the freaking head, dude.
What?
Yeah, he
What?
said drive out here. There's 2 cutovers on both sides of the road. It's gonna be perfect. And then
Did y'all have
no,
He's bouncing off my booty.
none of that.
Okay.
No,
I just had
like
to
it was
ask.
honest. Like on a serious note, it was really cool.
You can hold his hand if you want.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
We're gonna have to zoom in on that
whoa,
later.
Whoa! Not that there's anything wrong with that, but not my type.
okay.
I do like the jacket, Brock.
Thanks, man. It's brand new.
You gonna say anything about my jacket?
Fresh out the box.
Your jacket's been worn 20 times, Colton. You got that at Goodwill, didn't you?
No. What is that?
You got that?
Salvation Army.
Fuck. No,
Father's
hang on.
Day.
Time out. Somebody think I'm going to think of this name.
Suits R Us.
What was the name?
Men's Warehouse. J.C. Penney's?
Was it in Pine Bluff?
No, it was in the mall with the dude. He's like an Indian guy. And
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
Looking good or
It's like
No, you talking about in McCain?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got my prom shit from there, but I don't remember what it's called.
I bought all my suits and well, not my ties, but all my suits I bought from that guy.
I bought a suit the other day from Father and Sons at Jefferson Square.
Yeah.
it was really good, by the way. I did see them pictures.
The jacket was a little too big.
It looked fine.
I wore a
can't
suit the
hear
other day
you.
with my girlfriend, by the way.
You look great. Seriously.
Darren's so fucking gay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna do something different today. You know, the first episode we had said, it's gonna be kind of slower. We're trying to introduce ourselves a little bit. Today we're gonna hop off right into like I don't know what you call it.
A segment.
A segment. Damn, that's why I fucking love you, Brock. Okay. Truth or drink with a little kick. Okay. So, we're each going to have 3 questions. So when I ask my questions, I won't be answering. It'll just be them. But, I picked Brock's drink. Brock picks mine or picked mine. Kaleb picked Darren's and vice versa. And then Jackson showed up, a couple hours ago. So he's sharing, Darren's.
Sharing with Darren.
Kaleb, we'll start with you. What did, Darren pick you?
Well, Darren picked me probably the easiest of all the drinks, some pickle vodka, 30 proof. I may take it home with me after this segment.
What brand?
The original pickle shot.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
No relationship.
No relationship.
My lovely friend Brock decided to give me Jaeger. That's all I have to say.
Say the whole name. Jägermeister.
Yeah, that's all I have to. I don't have to go in depth with the proof. It's
fucking
the nastiest thing
Jägermeister.
on the planet Earth.
I don't know, man. This black velvet here, this would be like if you had liquid shits and put it in a bottle
Hell yeah.
and sold it
the
for
beer shits in a bottle.
$15.
I was going to get you something good, but
Fucking
you screwed me over.
What? Fucking Pink Whitney?
Oh, I was going to get you. It wasn't good, but it was going to be decent. UV blue, something that you drank a whole lot, so you're tired of it, but
I
you can do
drink
it.
UV blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
UV blue at Panama City, bro.
It's different.
What you got in there? What's in that bottle right there?
Well, I got I call this the bottom shelf special. This is some Evan Williams, bottled in bond. That's as malt liquor as it gets right there.
Read the number.
Then this is 100 proof. This is 50% alcohol. This is what you get when you're going home to beat Sally.
Well, the particular evening we went to go get those bottles, I was going home to beat Sally, so I got me one too. It is in fact my favorite cheap bottle.
Praise God.
Praise God.
All right. So the way this is going to work is we're going to start with Kaleb. Kaleb's going to ask the question. It's going to rotate to me. I'm going to be the first person to either answer or shoot. It's going to go down the line. When Kaleb is done asking his 3 questions, it'll move to me, and then so on and so forth.
All right, so I do have a question.
Yeah.
Are we like going deep with these?
You can ask what,
Okay.
So it's like no holds barred
I don't.
within reason.
No
Yes,
holds barred.
Yeah.
Within reason.
All right. So,
Man, I'm not.
Kaleb, we'll let you ask your first question.
I will go ahead and give Colton credit. I had some very uncreative questions, so nobody can steal them because he made me first. So I will give you credit for that.
Yeah.
First question: how long did your first time last?
I am a little embarrassed, actually. I mean, the first time for everybody kind of sucks, don't it?
No.
I think
No.
I know where this is going.
No. Really?
No, it doesn't suck.
My first time was great.
Yeah,
20
mine-
minutes.
mine was
I
pretty
really
good.
did tell
No
mine. 20 minutes, bro. It's that bad?
Dude, really?
Dang.
Dang.
Damn.
Ooh, got a little spice to it.
That tongue went.
Got a little spice to it, huh?
He gonna tell the truth next time though.
Sheesh. No, I don't. I mean, I didn't time it or nothing. It was probably.
Good thing about Jaeger is you can't really taste the alcohol. All you can taste is just
Dog shit.
100% concentrated NyQuil. That's what that shit is.
It's good for you, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you
I don't like you. Did
like
you
that shit.
answer?
Oh, not yet. I'm gonna say anywhere between 5 and 10. You know, it wasn't just spectacular, but it wasn't just a 2-pump
I'm
chunk.
glad I took a shot then.
There.
I looked up. Well, I didn't look up. My first time happened to me with just a real smoke show, and I lasted 20 minutes. And at the time, I didn't think that was like that big a deal. But looking back now, I'm like, I'm damn proud. 20 minutes with her, shoot.
My first time, I lasted about 2 pumps, and I don't even think I was in all the way.
You
Do
asshole.
you want to hear the story? It was kind of crazy.
We got a 2-pump
asshole.
chump in the house.
Uncle Trump in the house, baby.
You
I lasted
asshole.
about 3 minutes tops. No shit. No. Real shit.
3 minutes?
Yeah, I'll tell the story right now.
Damn,
bro.
that's a long time, man.
What?
So I was like, this is my first girlfriend, first real girlfriend. And I was like 15. And, you know, down here, you're not really supposed to go and, like, parents don't let you in their kids' rooms, you know.
Mm.
So we could, but the door could be open, it could be shut, but it didn't really matter. The mom would walk in every now and again just to talk and bullshit with us because she liked me and I liked her. You know, we were friends. Well, we were just like making out on the bed, and she was like, "I want it." I'm like,
Uh-huh.
Is that like word for word?
"Yeah, that's dead." That's what she said.
That's like what you want to hear.
That's dead. Yeah, and I'm like 15. No, I think I was actually 14. And I was like, "We're about to go crazy." And she was like, "Okay, so if we're gonna do this," like I thought she was just bullshitting because she had said some shit like that before, but didn't really mean it. Because we had done literally everything else except fuck. Like we done giving each other head, 69, whatever. Yeah.
Really?
I was in it, yeah. And she didn't really want to fuck before. Well, she was like, okay, so if we're going to do this, the door is going to be open so mom doesn't walk in, and we're going to get on the floor on the other side of the bed so we can have time to, like, cover up or whatever. I was like, all right, sounds good.
You were just happy.
Yeah, I was just happy. I was so excited, bro. I don't even think I was all the way in. I was just like, fucking doggy. First time doggy. Like, can you believe that? I didn't even know
Dude
where
was
the
fucking
was.
her gooch hard as hell.
My story is so close to that, but I took my shot. I'm not embarrassing myself.
And
Man.
I was about 2 seconds. I don't even think I was in. And I was so, like, fucking, like, I was a nerd, you know. I didn't know. So I just, like, fucking was like, we're no longer virgins anymore. High five.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
You high-fived her?
I high fived her.
Was she into it?
No.
Oh, shit.
She's like, that's my belly button.
The relationship lasted about 6 more months.
Hey, down low.
All right, number 2.
Oh, number 2. Have you, and you can take this both ways. You can, maybe they had one before y'all dated or maybe after. But have you ever dated someone with a criminal history?
Yeah, I have. Dated? No. Got with? Yes. Does that count?
That does count.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Yes, but there's a little story behind it. Do we have the time for that?
Yeah.
So there was this girl, we were dating. It was one of my shorter relationships. We dated for 3 months. I think I was I think this was early in my freshman year of college. It was summer going into my freshman year of college. There was this girl I got with, and we'd been dating, or we'd talked for a long time. But we were dating, and one day, me and her were going to Monticello, just to catch a movie, driving way far away. We just want to get out of town. Well, we're driving, pull over. I don't get a ticket; it's a warning. Well, he pulls me over. Gives me a warning for my window tint. Everything transpires. It's all cool. No ticket, which was great. I was freaked the fuck out. Well, We take off down the highway, and then we just start talking about us and our run-ins with the law, and like so at that time I'd been pulled over like 10 times. Right, I've never had a ticket, by the way, which is
Dang.
I've been pulled over 15 times to date.
Never had a ticket?
And I tell you what, for all the viewers out there, yes sir, no sir, does wonders at a traffic stop.
I've been a smartass with them.
Man, you're
That's
messing.
why you got tickets.
Anyway, so she brings up, one time I got charges pressed on me, and I was like, and it was out of nowhere, and she comes from a really good family. And I was like, what are you talking about? Well, apparently they were in, what's that store? It's a makeup store in Little Rock.
Ulta? Sephora?
Victoria's Secret.
It was Sephora.
Oh.
She said she was in Sephora, and she's real ADHD like me. And she said she picked it up. It was filling some mascara. What would she call it? It was sex. It was what's it called? Something to do with sex. Anyway, she's fiddling with it, and she put it in her pocket. Right? She walks out. Blah blah blah. Well, she's walking around the mall, and the Sephora people find her, and they're like, because they realize somehow somebody must have seen her. Well, cops got called. They were trying to press charges on her. Well, blah blah blah. She didn't get charged.
It's not like a major charge.
It wasn't a major charge, but it was definitely like, oh.
She's a fucking liar. She meant to steal that fucking mascara.
And there's not
Women?
a shadow of doubt in my mind that I think she was lying. Really,
Women are statistically more like, I've read this somewhere. I could have dreamed it. Women are statistically more likely to steal, what's it? I think it's kleptomaniac.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Women
it.
are statistically more likely to be a kleptomaniac than men. I've read that somewhere.
Really?
I did.
Never mind.
Have I been with someone with a record?
that's it
No,
for my story.
but she
So
did get a record after I got with her.
Okay.
So
By the way, if you have an answer that is I don't know, you have to take your shot.
Oh.
That's part of it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, number 3, and this one is aimed at one particular member of our cast here. Can you, and I mean like functionally in traffic, upshift and downshift, drive a manual?
No. That was easy.
but does he have to drink?
No. I answered.
I
no.
think you should do it anyway, but
No.
not
I feel like you
technically.
should
no.
drink just because you don't know how to drive
Just 'cause
a
you
stick
don't-
My
shift.
answer is also no to that.
Well, mine's no as well.
You can't drive a manual, bro.
I've never had the opportunity to learn it.
I daily one.
That's a really good way to put that. You just never had the opportunity.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I've never been around anybody that has a stick.
How do y'all not know how to drive a fucking manual?
Y'all two are yeses?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. My senior year, I drove a single cab F-150 and a extended cab S10, and the S10 was a 5-speed manual, and it was the slowest thing I've ever driven in my life.
Why is it so close to your face?
Because he's an old fucking man. Look at him. He's using one.
Somebody
I
get him
gotta
his
see.
glasses.
All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Colton.
Okay.
Colton's got to look at his notes.
What is the name of the first girl you got with and her social security?
You're cheater. Whoa. I only know her social security number.
Yeah, I don't
All
remember.
right,
her
all
name.
right. Body count.
I'm good with this.
Go ahead there, Brock. Take your. Or are you counting?
6.
6?
7.
Ooh.
It's gonna
I'm
be 8.
surprised I beat you, bro.
I'm
eight.
drinking
No,
because it's
no,
not
no.
8.
Hold on. Quick timeout. I know Brock's lying.
How?
You've got to be lying. You slay puss.
Look at the jacket, dude.
No.
All I know is my gooch has been wet since I've seen Brock.
All right, so Jackson drank.
I definitely drink.
He said because it was an 8.
You could probably guess this, but 0.
Man,
Man. Haven't been with one of those either.
I expected you to take a shot. I knew that beforehand.
Your best bet is an older woman.
Dude, they're so
Your best
easy
bet's
and
older
so
woman.
experienced.
It's so easy.
That's
It
where I
really
was going
is.
with it. It's easy, man.
And the experience, it may be a 2-bag situation there, but
Situation?
yeah. But it's well worth it. Close your eyes.
No,
and-
it's not.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
I've been
Hold
with
on.
older women. No, it's not.
It's
Yes,
not,
it is.
It's
No,
not
it's
worth
not.
it if they're married. But the weird thing is, if they're married, it's even easier. Is the sad part.
Well, because they fuck you like they've got everything to lose. Like that'll be the last time.
It's just that thing. Like when you do something you're not supposed to do it, you love it. You know, that's just a thing. Yeah.
All right, we ready to move on? What is the most, Kaleb, you're going to have to drink this one. What is the most embarrassing experience you've had while in bed?
Oh my god! I mean, I don't know if you really call it that embarrassing, but me and old girl, we was getting after it. It's been a while. Like we've been going for a while. I mean, that bitch sweating hard,
putting in that work,
and I'm behind her, and my fucking leg locks up like cramp, worst cramp I've ever had, and I'm going like fuck. Well, anyway, we get done, and we go in the living room or whatever, and her mom was like, "Was it good?"
No.
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "It sounded like she was doing wonders to you in there."
Oh, my God.
Did you hit her with that?
It was definitely something. Try not to think about that.
You really don't want to drink, do you?
It's so tight. What? My leg?
Dude, I was hurting bad. Like, I felt that cramp for 2 weeks. It was tough.
It's your turn, big
All right, Bobby.
I have a special one. So, this was the girl that y'all know that I dated for a while. You know, that girl. Mm-hmm. So, her parents went on vacation to Lake Dardanelle, and her 2 other sisters went with them. It was in the middle of summer. Well, her mom texted her and said, she was a lifeguard at the time, so her mom said that you don't have to go if you have to work. So, of course, me and her were dating. We weren't supposed to be dating, which was great. So, get the burp, sorry. Well,
I can tell.
I got a burp again. So her parents leave, whatever, the whole family leaves. Well, I go over there, right? You know, we're playing house, right? You know what I mean? Well, you know, we go upstairs to her room and we start, doing the deed, and we're like, this is probably 3rd round in. I'm not gonna say 4, but probably 3rd round in. I'm like, my thing is not like, getting up there.
Oh.
And and she's wanting to do it again. Well, I go ahead and, shove that thing in there anyway. Right. Well, I'm in there, just
You're mopping the inside of it, basically.
basically. Well, anyway, she goes, I don't think it's in. And, I'm balls deep in with the chub, and I'm like, oh shit. Anyway, that's not the most embarrassing part.
No?
Nope. So I'm in there and she says that, and I'm like, I don't want to give a shit, right? She's fine as fuck. Well, I finally keep going, and it fucking stiffens on up, boy. I'm getting into it now, and she's into it. I'm, slapping her ass and shit. Well, I start doing this, like little softball pitch, underhand, and I accidentally slapped my own ass and said, "Ow." And when I said "ow," I didn't say I went "ow." True story. If she ever hears this, she will confirm it, boy.
Dude, that's horrible.
That's fucking terrible.
All right, Jack.
That's how bad I don't want to drink that Evan Williams.
My most embarrassing story is pretty bad, but it will not compete with that, so I'm going to drink again.
All right. Kaleb, you have no choice but to drink.
Already did, actually.
Really?
It was pretty good.
I know, you got lucky.
Thank you, Darren.
Praise God.
All right.
Ow.
Ow.
I'm going to start off. I'm gonna finish easy. What's your guilty pleasure song? And I mean, if not like,
what does that mean?
Common song, like one that's embarrassing to listen to. Like if other people heard you listening to that song, you would feel really embarrassed. And I mean, guilty pleasure. I mean, if me heard you listen to it,
You listen to weird music.
I do, but
So
I ain't got
you
an answer.
wouldn't- So you would like this song. If I played it, you would like the song, I bet.
Probably would. We can't play it, but I might know it.
Anything Sexy Red.
Really?
I'm bumping that shit.
Dead ass.
You know what? Respect.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Don't go chasing butterflies, TLC.
Mine's probably Spit in My Face by Thanks So Much.
I know what song you're talking about, and I don't think that would be a good song.
It's a good song.
Is that the one that goes spit in my face when you fuck me?
No.
Oh.
Oh, well, then I don't know it. I don't know it. That's what I thought it was.
No, you'd like this song.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to bet you'd like this song.
Remind me after.
Well, it's bad and then it's worse. It's Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, but the Weezer cover.
Oh, no.
Weezer.
Weezer
No.
made a cover of that?
Yes.
Yes, and it's
He has a higher
Horrible.
voice than the woman does.
Like that?
No.
It's bad.
Oh, shit.
It's way worse than that, I'm willing to bet. I did not know Weezer made a I'm going to have to listen to that.
They also have a cover of Black Sabbath's Paranoid, and it's surprisingly similar.
That's fucking crazy.
Doesn't make it any better, but
Paranoid is gas, though.
it
that
is.
is a good song, man.
That's a very good song.
All right, Brock.
Well,
B-Rock.
I'm just have to go up and down with these. Came a little unprepared. Anal. Who's done it? If you have, tell me about it. Go.
Colton, it's going
No, it goes to you.
No, sir, you're up, brother.
First person to the right. Take a shot.
No, I'm speaking the truth. So the same girl that I just was talking about. So, we was together one night. I don't remember where we were at or like the setting or whatever. I just remember the moment. So, oh no, it was in you remember my extended cab Z71, maroon cat eye, sweetest truck in Southeast Arkansas.
It was pretty sweet.
It was a pretty slick truck. Well, anyway, we're in that at Lake Monticello at the Hunger Run landing at the boat ramp. We're there one night. That's exactly what it was. We're in the truck, making that sweet love. Well, I'm just tapping that, from the back or whatever, doing my thing.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's something slight.
Ouch.
But anyway, I'm hitting that thing and, I'm long stroking it. I don't know why, because I'm a short stroke guy. I'm long stroking it and the thing and just pops out, and I keep going, and it rams the sphincter, and boy, did it not go in. And she straight up said she reached from so like you're me. She reached from behind like that and said that.
They were watching the meteor shower.
She said, "That's my ass." And I was like, yeah, my bad. So I've never done it, but that's the closest I've ever gotten.
I have not.
Really?
I have not.
Liar. I know you're lying.
I swear on everything I have not.
Caleb's got a drink no matter what.
Yeah,
I've stuck a
okay.
thumb in her ass, but
Well, everybody's.
Oh, Neapolitan, two in the pink one stink.
I've
That's
done
right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's how
I've
you
done
know
that.
he hadn't had none, because he went in with 3 fingers.
No, he did that. He did that.
Two in the pink one.
He did the
stink.
two in the
Say,
pink.
I thought he went in with the first 3.
You look like Chubbs from Happy Gilmore.
Man, come on now.
Yeah, I have not. Believe it or not.
Colton must not want to tell us about it.
I've kind of. Colton did drink some more Jaeger.
All right, here's my second one. What's the craziest thing you've ever done while at home alone?
The craziest thing?
Yeah,
Is it my go?
yeah.
I got a good one.
I can do this. One time, I was in middle school. I don't know what grade. During the summertime, I was too young to have a job, but I was old enough to where I got to stay home alone. I jerked off 10 times in one day.
Okay, I would have drank. I would have drank or came up with a different story than that.
Holy shit.
That was way out there.
That's probably why your dick didn't work with those.
My dick didn't work because I fucked twice before that, and I was out of semen.
You weren't out of
That's,
semen
that's
after
not how that
10
fucking
times?
works. That's
Come on.
not how that fucking works.
Come on, Jack.
I was dry firing, yo. Come
Let's hear
on
yours,
now.
Let's hear yours.
Fuck. I didn't figure out what I was gonna say. Hang on. The dank. I'm gonna tell y'all this one. All right. I was like 14. I was addicted to porn.
I still am.
So do y'all remember? I might be. Hang on. All right. So do y'all know the couches, and they got the cushions higher than the back of them? You know the back of them, and they got like the gaps in between the seat.
I can already tell.
I fucked the couch. I fucked the couch.
Did you blow your load, or did you?
No, I didn't blow my load.
You couldn't finish?
What?
No, I didn't, because it. Like I kind of.
That couch pussy wasn't good
What
enough,
is
was it?
going
boy?
Put some
Can
load.
this be aired?
I fucked the couch.
Oh, Papa's
this
gonna be
be
reaching for coins. And
I
he's gonna
fucked the
find
couch.
something
All
different.
right, I fucked the couch. I was like 14. I might have been like 13. I ain't gonna.
Can this be aired, Caleb?
Yes.
It keeps
it's
getting
definitely
younger.
Look, let's just say all the change old Papa lost is gonna be stuck together. Let's put it there.
I did not come. I did not come. But I did
I
fuck
hope
the
your
couch.
family watches this shit.
They better
I
not.
hope they do. I'm sending it to them.
You're not.
I'm sending a link by mail.
I'll fucking whip
By
your ass.
mail.
I'll fucking whip your
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It happened. It happened once. I never did it
I
again.
fucked the fucking couch, damn it.
That's not where I thought this was going.
I should have drank. I should have drank.
You should.
You should have drank.
Give me.
It's too late now.
No, it's too late to apologize, brother. That's
He's
all.
got a drink to deal with this situation that he's in now.
Caleb,
You got the point.
go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say two things.
Two. You only have to say one now.
Well, it's both parts of the same thing.
Oh, okay.
One, being at home with no internet because I grew up without internet is very difficult. And two, I'm gonna go ahead and drink.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He jacked off to a picture of his sister.
I don't have a sister
He jacked off in his
or a
sister.
brother. That's
Glad we cleared that one up.
What the fuck?
All right.
What
I
the
fucked
fuck?
my dog.
He jacked off to
No,
Better
I'm
Home and
fucking-
Gardens.
I'm kidding.
He just said he fucked
I'm
his
kidding. I'm
dog.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You fucked your cat.
I've never done anything like y'all have done.
what about the rabbits,
Well,
Colton?
how I'm portraying this is like if I was at my house and somebody snuck in, I didn't know they were there, and I did what I would normally do, they would think I'm crazy. Okay. I normally, like when I'm sitting on the couch and I've been scrolling through the Instagram or be playing word puzzles too long, I'll just like bleh, to make sure I can still talk. Right? Do y'all do that?
No.
No.
I just like make a random noise to make sure my voice is still there.
I want you to repeat what you just did.
Well, sometimes I'm like, bleh, or I'll go high pitched to make sure, like,
Look at his tongue.
More than one of us here.
That was a good one.
bleh.
More than one of us here went to school with him. He does it in class too.
Does he do it in class? I've only been in a
I
couple
do.
classes with him.
I like if I'm silent for so long, I have to make sure I can still talk.
He did it in class? I don't think. How many classes was I with you in? I was
Like
probably
one. It was Miss Sawyer's.
This motherfucker does it by fires.
I wasn't in Miss Sawyer's.
No.
Yes, you do. You're like, Pythagorean theorem. Blah.
Indirect attack. Bleh. Instead of over, it's bleh.
Yo, yeah, dude.
All right, bro, your third one.
Oh Lord.
Have you ever cyber stalked?
I'm not gonna lie.
That's the question. Like, that's it. All I can say is yes or no. I don't have to get more
Like
detail.
someone, and who was it?
So we would have to tell, who, like, kind of who or kind of the situation.
Describe them. You no names,
2 years ago,
if we know them, of course.
she was 18.
Okay, that story started off really wrong. That was really wrong.
Well, I had to say that to say the next part. 2 years ago, there was this chick, and we did end up talking, so that's a really good thing. But I was 21, for sure 21, and there's this 18-year-old
Like freshly 18?
No. Well, I don't know her birthday.
Yes.
Well, I thought she was pretty cute, and I ended up cyber stalking her. What? Hold on. What's your definition of cyber stalking?
Your ex, okay? Your ex, you go,
No, it was.
what the fuck is her likes on Facebook? What's her Venmo payments?
Like
What's
searching
her
up
recent
pictures
Apple
of her
Music
and, like,
listens?
I didn't
That's
go. I didn't go that deep, but there's this girl. She was 18. She just graduated. Like she just graduated, and I snooped on her Instagram for about a week, and we did end up talking. So I guess it's not like just real bad, but at the same time, she was. Well, it's not that bad. She was 3 years younger than me, but I did do a little snooping on her. I wouldn't even call it stalking. It was just how y'all know.
No.
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 She was cute.
You can do that again.
She was cute.
One more time.
Cute.
Okay.
Ugh.
That satisfied me.
No, we don't cyber stalk. That's fucking stupid.
Jackson's line. He cyber stalked a girl I went to school with.
Who?
Oh.
What's it?
I know that shit was hot
The
as
mic-
fuck in your ear.
The mic stand.
It's fine.
You're going to take a shot, ain't you? You can take a shot.
No.
No?
No. No, I did not.
Caleb?
The answer is actually no.
Really?
Oh,
You seem like a cyber stalker, Caleb.
So obviously
Just-
Colton has.
I just made sure to clear my Instagram search history when he brought that question up.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
so
gotta
you have.
I gotta bring something up. Colton took his shot before fucking Caleb even answered. You pedophile.
No, it wasn't underage.
You pedophile.
Mom was not underage. 18?
She was 18.
You were
my
sitting
God.
in the audience when she walked
He
the
is
fucking floor with her
he's
cap and
fucking-
gown.
He's fucking fist fighting the jury right now. That's what he's doing. Fist fighting the jury.
Would
'Cause
you watch
That
your
was the
graduation
worst
with
shot.
your- with
That
your
was the worst.
binoculars?
That was the worst one.
I had some
just had.
spectacles on.
You're about to have a couple more worse ones, bro. You're about to have a couple more worse ones, bro. Jaeger is. I'd probably fist fight Brock if he made me drink Jaeger. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, that last one was bad. You see that?
He's about to run out of it, actually.
He's about halfway. He's about halfway.
He will run out of it before we're done.
Good for you, Colton. Jeez. Good for you.
If we going somewhere after this, I'm not driving.
Oh,
I'm driving. No worries, boys. I'm the DDD.
can I ride with you?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Brock. I mean,
Group high
Brock.
fives?
I mean, Brock.
I'm not going.
Group high
Darren.
fives.
Yes, you are.
Where'd you get that callus
You're
from?
gonna get some code. Brock's going to get some
Where'd you get that
coochie.
callus from?
Coochie.
Real shit, he's got a callus on he's got a callus on like the bottom of his
It's
fucking-
curved, ain't it?
That's from smacking his
This is
fucking
from
meat
back in his
so hard.
thigh so hard. Man. So I was thinking.
All right, Darren.
All right, for
just
all our
do your
viewers out
question.
there, fuck you. Your dad still jerks off. Now you have that knowledge.
Hey, real shit though. Your parents fuck. Think about that.
They go,
All right, Darren, just ask your fucking questions. You're bothering the people here too, man.
hey, we wanted this to be provocative.
Did we?
I did not. It's gone that way. That wasn't the intentions.
Y'all ever seen a pedophile in a suit?
man,
Dude, we, oh, that's gonna be a TikTok.
What are your questions?
All right, so first question. This is a legit question. Is it true that, because I've never done this, is it true that when you've been in the back door, did you come out with a little brownie mix on your wiener?
I don't know. I've never done anal.
take a shot.
Go.
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Go.
So if I don't know is an accepted
I don't
question,
know
why
means-
shouldn't he drink?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was
Because I don't know either.
I was. Just
You
about
did
to
say I don't know.
I
is
don't
not
know.
an answer.
You don't know.
me
That's
Miller
a
Lite.
shot.
Hey, we have a Miller Lite. Yeah. Or
So
Bush.
y'all two are taking shots. You can't go to the chocolate factory without getting chocolate.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm not saying yes or no, but it's got to be on there. I never
Say yes or no.
looked.
Say
I'm not
yes or
gonna
no
look.
right now. Say yes or no right now.
I'm probably going to say yes. I've never looked, but you can't go
So,
to the
okay,
chocolate factory
okay.
without
Dog.
getting chocolate.
Okay. 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 Stop laughing so fucking hard. So you fucked a girl in the ass, yes?
So was it melting on the wrapper, or would you just like walk
So
out
you
with
did it
in
with
your
the
hand?
lights off, yes? And you slept.
I took a shot
With
on this earlier,
shit.
so I don't have to answer this.
So you slept with shit on your...
No, I'll take a shower. Anytime I fuck, I take a shower.
You take a shower right after you fuck?
I get sweaty, man.
For our viewers, I'm going to put this in the most scientific way possible. When you penetrated
mine, but
the anal sphincter, you came out with fecal matter on your penis.
I'm going to say yes because it's such a high
whoa,
possibility.
whoa.
Now, does it mean my dick was a Tootsie Roll? No. But I'm sure there was fecal matter on my dick because I'm going into somebody's ass. It's got to be there. There's some there.
So you're into ass play.
No, not really. I'm really not.
Cap.
I'm really not. It was a trial and error type thing. I should have spoke earlier instead of taking that shot.
Shut up.
All right, no, it's Brock now.
Yeah. The experience I've had it, I hadn't had no chocolate. I left empty-handed.
Have y'all looked? Did y'all actually look?
I done it with the lights on.
So if you didn't look,
Wait,
Good chance you had
what'd you
some.
say? I didn't hear it.
I didn't get no chocolate when I went to the chocolate factory.
She bleached.
I came out clean.
Hey.
She just bleached her asshole.
Right there.
If I got shit on my t-shirt, I feel like an asshole.
You got shit on your t-shirt?
You never listen to Kanye West, huh?
You helicopter that bitch to sling it off.
all right. Question 2.
Question 2 is off this topic. Is it true that you bullied people in high school? And that, like, be truthful.
So,
And, like, there's one thing to mess with people and, you know, fuck with somebody, but it's another thing to, like, just be a dick and bully somebody, you know.
so when I was at the school I was at before I met you guys, in middle school, maybe because I was an outcast in middle school. Like nobody liked me, and there was this one kid, and he moved in that week. There was a kid and another girl. They moved in the same year. They were both like weird. The girl was fat. She had like extensions in her hair, but she had almost a bowl cut, like a female version of a bowl cut.
All bangs.
All bangs, and it was. I didn't like just straight out like point at her, just like, oh, you ugly bitch, whatever. But I laughed at other people, and like the other kid, he wore like trench coats and shit.
Kind of like a poke fun kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like I didn't help, I didn't defend him, but that is probably one of my big regrets in life. You know, I didn't.
Well, I will say, I know I'm not in this because it's my question, but I will say, I did mess with people, and I don't think I ever took it as far as bullying, but I did say stuff that I wish I could take back, and I'm not gonna lie, I really do wish I could, but I never, in my heart, I don't think I ever. I think I was just feeling like I was joking, but looking back now, I know that had to have hurt that person, you know.
Well, once I got older, I realized, that shit's like outclassed, outdated. And once I started hitting high school age, like it was probably like 7th grade that shit was going on. Like 7th grade, nobody knows what's going on. Puberty's hitting.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going on.
You're in middle school now, and everything's
New.
completely different.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to use that as an excuse, but I didn't help. I didn't help.
Yeah.
I didn't help.
Okay.
I heard it.
It's not technically a bully, but you didn't help.
But yeah, once I got to high school age, I didn't. Yeah. That I matured enough. I did not do that. I talked to everybody.
Kaleb.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. It's one of those cases where I got poked at a lot by a lot of people, and I reciprocated with all of them, and more than a few others that didn't reciprocate. And if you were to look back at the sort of transcripts of what all was said, you could certainly classify that as bullying. So
That's one of those things, though, where, like,
Yeah.
you get what you fucking get.
Yeah.
So, respect to you for giving it back if it really was given to you.
yeah, there's probably some folks that never gave it to me in the first place, and that's where I feel I made an error. So
Now, Caleb can back me up on my answer. We hung out together. Mine's a no. I was the one. Like,
I believe
if there
that.
Was somebody that
I
was,
do believe
like,
that.
If there was somebody that was an outcast, I wanted them to be a part of my friend group because I really kind of felt bad for them. if you get what I'm saying.
I'm not. We're
was
not
the
just
one
talking
that-
about outcasts.
The
though.
ones that were kind of always sitting by themselves, I wanted to go up and approach them and be a friend to them, kind of.
But I honestly, I'm
Is
not.
that true?
Yeah, I'd say so. I don't think you're lying.
I get what you're saying. I'm not referring to outcast because I was the same way. Like, if there was people that, besides people that really were a little weird, if somebody was sitting by themselves, there's just something about that like, I want to go talk to them.
Right.
I love to talk. Everybody in this room knows that.
Yeah. I can tell.
If I ever lose my speech, I will kill myself. Hands down. But I get what you're saying, and
I didn't care. I don't care about my popularity. I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I'm living my own life. If you want to bully me, I don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck you want to say about me. I don't care. But I do care about other people.
Yeah.
So I don't care about myself as much as others.
For me, it's just like I don't want nobody to be alone. No matter what you do, if you cross me, that's one thing. But anything other than that, I do not want nobody to be alone. Because being alone is such a freaking god awful thing.
Yeah. That's it. It would bother me, going to bed at night knowing that kid over there was sitting by himself the whole time would bother me to the point where the next day I would have to go and talk to him.
Same.
So one thing I learned from coming from a real big school to a small school, like a small area like where we're from, I learned that we're all the same. Coming from a big school, I knew everybody's name because I'd grown up in that area.
Yeah.
I'd grown up with them. But I didn't know those people. Coming to a small school, we're all the same. We're all same people.
Yeah.
And it's hard to pick on somebody that you're gonna see every single day.
Right.
It's hard to pick on somebody that you're gonna see every single coming through the halls. I see every person.
Yep.
From fucking 12th through 8th grade, I see every single person, the same people every day. It's hard to pick on somebody like that.
Yeah.
That's the way it was, though, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah.
Oh,
when
gonna
you went
bleep
from-
that out.
Bleep that out.
Well,
That's the first bleep, so that's not bad.
my
We're
bad.
doing good. We're doing good.
Was that a shit?
We'll just cut this whole section out.
No, we're not. We're not cutting this.
Is that your second or third question?
That's the second.
That was my second question.
Let's go.
Brock still has
let's go
not
into
answered.
third.
Brock, are you a bully?
Oh, Brock.
Brock, are you a bully?
So I'm gonna have the same answer as Colton, honestly, and Darren can probably back me. And it ain't necessarily that I was just, you don't have no friends, come be my friend. I just kind of stuck to my own. I had my group of friends, and of course, me and the buddies, we'd fuck with each other. But as far as picking on random folks and shit, I just didn't have no interest in that
absolutely.
shit.
You
Picking on your buddies
can
is
say-
nothing
Right.
compared to picking
That's
on
not bullying.
You're
yeah,
not-
just
to me-
going out and be like, you look like a fucking retard. I bet you don't have a dad.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Damn. Okay. You thought that.
I'm just saying, that's very fucking hurtful.
That example was
You
a little
thought that
too
at one
specific.
point.
That's very hurtful type shit, and I have no interest in
But did you?
purposely
So
hurting
knowing you the
somebody.
longest, I'm probably a person that feels like they have to speak. I love to talk, but you are not. So I can totally see.
I'll
where
fill
you're
a
coming
room.
from.
I'll fill a room out before I feel like I need to talk.
Hey, that is very true. I will give you that. You were really good about that.
But you felt for the others that weren't.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you see those people that eat lunch by themselves and shit, but
Just feel real bad.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to purposely pick on somebody that's obviously got it worse than I do.
Yeah, I've never picked on somebody.
Yeah.
Specifically myself. I've never done that.
Yeah, I guess my question is maybe you took something a little bit too far. I don't think there's anybody in this room.
Well, we're
that-
too late to go back on it, but I think the answers we said really kind of built into that too.
Yeah.
I think it. Yeah, I think that worked out very good. That was a good question. That was a very good question.
That was
That
a
was
good
a
discussion.
No
was a good
drinks, but
question,
that was a
Darren.
very good
Yeah.
question.
That was a great discussion.
What's your next one?
What's your third, buddy?
I hope it's as deep.
Have you ever snuck out? This is a good one.
I snuck out once.
Really, you?
Me. I have snuck out of my.
I'm saying I figured you, Jackson, of
I
all
lied.
people, would have snuck out more.
Remember,
than
I
once.
am
lied.
mailing this podcast to your parents.
You better not. I've only told him about once because at the time I only thought it once. I've snuck out probably 3 times, and that's twice when I was living in Whitehall.
Second bleep.
My bad. Twice when I was living at that other place.
Well, it was a win. You're not living there now.
Yeah,
we can leave that in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And once when I was living here. So it was probably twice when I was living up that way. But I can't think of the first one. Second one, we snuck out. It was a snow week. And we had school, but we were out the whole week for snow. And we used to ride 4-wheelers all the time up that way, bro. Like, we had trails because I lived north of town. I grew up, like, born, raised, elementary school, all the way up to middle school in town. After probably 7th grade to 9th grade, I moved up north. So we was out of town. And we had 4-wheel trails. I'm serious. All the way from up that way down to town. And we ended up like sneaking girls over. That's pretty much the whole story. But we ran out of gas one night.
Oh, shit.
But that's such a cool story. Like, you're sneaking girls over, you're sneaking out, and you run out of gas. You know, like, as far as living out in the country in the South like we do, that is one of those stories like you want to tell your kids one day. You know?
Yeah.
I might one day, but not right now.
Not today.
Yeah.
But we ran out of gas we was driving down the highway on the 4-wheeler. It was like 3 a.m. And we ran out of gas on the highway. We pushed it about 2 miles. We pushed the 4-wheeler about 2 miles.
No shit.
Back up to the house and just parked it right there. And they had their parents come and get them. Like, we hung out for a little bit, but they ended up having their, like, parents or their dad. Their dad had been to prison. He was a piece of shit.
Oh. Well, them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they had, they ended up picking them up and brought them back. And there was once while we were living here, we had been out smoking weed. And we're like, fuck it, let's go out.
That reefer?
That reefer. It was like, fuck it, let's go out one night. So it was while I was still in high school. Like, I didn't smoke.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure everybody has done it at least once.
Yeah, I didn't smoke often, but like when I was in high school, I smoked.
Except for Kaleb. Tech guy.
But I had smoked.
Pussy. I'm kidding, Kaleb.
He's getting hard. Stop.
You said the P word.
No, this is a medical miracle. I've been hard for 1 hour and 8 minutes and 43 seconds.
A medical miracle.
Holy shit.
But yeah, we just snuck out one night, and I ended up we went to a girl's house, and I ended up fucking her, and my buddies smoked all of my weed while I was fucking her.
Man.
What a guy.
I was pretty upset. I was pretty upset for about an
So
hour.
what you're saying is you still fucked?
Still fucked.
So you say you came out on the better end of the deal?
No.
Oh,
Reefer,
To Kaleb it is.
Reefer, pussy.
All right.
Reefer.
All right, Caleb's turn. What you got, big dog?
the answer is sadly no.
My answer is also no. I had cool parents. They let me do really whatever the hell I wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm the same way. My folks always had that, we'll trust you until you give us a reason not
Right.
to. So I never really had a reason to streak out.
My parents were honestly the same way.
My parents were the same way. I mean, it's just that there's nothing worth sneaking out for like 12 miles. And anybody that knew me in high school knew I was not athletic enough to walk 12 miles in high school.
You know,
my house was also like the party spot. Like if we were doing anything, we were at my house.
I can, yeah.
so my deal was like my dad and my mom knew. I know they just knew that I was too pussy to sneak out. So they let me do whatever I wanted.
Is this your third question?
Yeah, that was.
Yes.
It's your turn, Mr.
It's my turn? Oh, my God. When was the last time you jacked off?
Really?
Yes, that's my first question. When was the last time you jacked off?
1 hour, 11 minutes, and 32 seconds ago.
Damn it. He squeezed
Under your desk?
he squeezed a quick one on the balcony.
That wasn't beer on the carpet.
No!
Why was it so frothy? It was frothy.
Because the time before that, it's been a while.
We're gonna need the shark, dude.
The what?
The shark.
The shark.
The shark.
What do you mean?
Your pet fucking shark.
Oh. So, brought to you by
That hurt.
Brought to you by Barbarino's
Carpet cleaning company.
cleaning services.
Do you do couches as well?
Shit, I'll do whatever you need me to. Hey, any carpet, shag carpet, your mama's carpet, shit.
Damn it. I about spewed everywhere when he said that.
Praise God.
Praise God.
Shit.
Colton, when was the last time you jacked off? He took a shot. Oh no!
Hey,
That's a weird question, man.
But Brock, when was the
Hey.
last time you jacked off?
It was yesterday.
that's the only honest answer we've heard thus far.
Can I give you a really honest answer? Do y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
I had a really long day at work, particularly today.
So he came home and beat the fuck out of his meat because he didn't have a wife to do it.
I have a problem winding down after a long day at work because I'm like real uppity. So
That's why he was in a good mood.
That's why I've been giggling the whole time. I had his nuts, so I came over
my
here.
deal is, whenever I get home and I'm having trouble winding down, because that does happen. That is a serious thing with me. I can't wind down sometimes.
So
I
you
will go
jacking
home and get in the shower and just rub one out. And I did that earlier. And I'll tell you this quick side story. Last Saturday, I had to work early last Saturday. I got in the shower and I was just sitting there doing my thing, we're about to rub one out. And I guess I don't know what the position I was in or what, but my knee popped, like went pow,
You just got bad luck with your leg, man.
and when it popped, I just went back flat on the tub floor. Just ate shit. And I was sitting there like, Well, it hurt really bad. And I, like, no shit. I thought I really messed up my knee.
Did you continue to whack it while you were in that state, or did you cease the activity?
Listen to this. I turned the water on ice cold, pushed the shower knob in, turned it to bath. I stuck my knee underneath the cold running water. Right? Listen. After it quit hurting, about probably 2 minutes later, I got back up, put it on the shower, turned that bitch on steamy hot, and finished. Because I'm a man.
Can I inject a bonus question for us all? Like a genuine bonus drink question?
Yeah,
Yes.
after we finish.
Oh, I think this is pertinent.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Just
Do
speak
you whack it dry, or do you reach for some schlick?
I
Okay.
spit in my hand.
No, you're fucking kidding.
I just spit in my hand, bro.
You nasty ass.
What the fuck are you talking about? I
I
don't
hate
own
spit.
lotion.
I hate.
I just
I'm
spit in my
dry
hand, bro.
As the fucking Sahara Desert, man.
Just spit in your hand, bro.
I just matched on Tinder. Anyway.
This is a very bad, sexual episode. I'm going to apologize when we do our outro, okay?
This is not our family friendly episode.
This ain't no Merry Christmas episode.
There hasn't been one yet, but this isn't one of them.
Oh, motherfuckers.
The Jägermeister's starting to talk.
Man, dude, this shit's starting to taste good, though. I mean,
I noticed you didn't
God.
flinch very much with that last drink.
it's starting to get real good, man. I'm starting to like it. Little deer with the cross above its head. Yeah, hey. It's like a minister's shot.
You know what that is? That's a stag. They call that a stag.
I'm liking it. All right, next question.
Next question.
Oh, next question. Hang on. Let me check the notes because I drew up about 6 right here. Let me get the next.
Let's do a break real quick.
Do
Action.
a break. You got to piss,
Oh.
gentlemen. It was my third question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. My third question. When was the last time you felt true hatred towards another person? Like absolute, just fucking, I cannot stand these motherfuckers.
It's me first, ain't it?
Yeah.
It was when Colton made me cut out what just happened.
No shit.
Genuine.
Really?
Yes. We're using it for sound bites, but
Wow.
that belonged.
You're a hell of a
No,
tech
it
guy.
did not. No, it did not.
It belonged.
When Darren here said some fucked up shit.
Oh, we'll do that on TikTok. It'll still make it somewhere. Don't hate me yet.
I got a good one. I got
right.
a true story for this.
No. It's Colton's turn.
The last time I've never really hated somebody, but the most I've been pissed off at somebody was I'm not gonna give no names, but he was my best friend.
I know this one.
And he had got kicked out of his grandparents' house. We were in high school. And I lived in the clubhouse, as I said in the first episode. And so he had nowhere else to go. He moved in here. I was upstairs. He would stay downstairs. And I graduated during COVID. He still had another year left. So I got a job. I was working at a heating and air company. And I was gone during the day. He did not have a job. I came home. I have at least 10 guitars, a lot of expensive stuff, firearms and other, things of that nature and electronics and stuff. And I came home to basically a bed to sleep on, a couch to sit on, and a chair. And so all my other stuff was gone. And that was the most betrayed, because I loved him. He was like a brother to me for 2 years.
It's okay to say that. I know. I can get that.
I felt really, I was more than, I didn't hate him because I still loved him as a brother, even though he'd done me wrong. I was just really like, wow, and he blocked me on everything. I had to figure out how to get all of my stuff back, my golf clubs, my guitars, my guns, the most expensive stuff he took. I had to figure out how to get it out or get it back. And I got it through I got in touch with his family member and I got my stuff back. I have not talked to him to this day, and I will not. If he shows up on my doorstep, I will point a gun at him. I still love him because 2 years is kind of a lot, living together, being around each other nonstop. You're never going to get rid of that. But, man, it was rough. I would say that's the closest I've been to hating somebody.
Man, I don't know if you really count this one as a hate. I was just really fucking mad at this bitch. So, we were headed to college, and about a month in, old girl decided she's going to up and leave me because I was going to a party one night, whatever. Well, about a month and a half, 2 months later, I'm doing my thing on Tinder, got an old girl drive down. She stayed in the dorm with me. And, I really started thinking, like, yeah, I'm going to try and see the shit out with this one. And, anyway, she stayed the weekend. We hung out all weekend, had a pretty good time. And the day she left, my ex called me and was like, I ain't had a period in 3 fucking months. Like, trying to tell me I'd knocked her up. And I ain't fucked this girl in over a year. Like, we did not have sex like that at all.
One of those things where like, she's not pregnant.
Yes, like, she was just trying to fucking
or at least
fuck shit
not
up.
your
It's
baby.
not yours, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to intentionally fuck shit up, and I was mad for a long ass time about that. But I don't know if you'd really call that true hatred. I just kind of
I can definitely see where you're coming from.
brush a lot of shit under the rug. I don't really let shit bother me, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Y'all know what girl I'm about to talk about, and are y'all okay with me talking about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all know who.
I don't
Ouch.
know who, but go ahead.
I'm gonna call it out. So I'm gonna try to make a long story short because it's a crazy story. There was a girl, fell head over heels for. Head over heels.
Do not start crying.
Don't start crying in front of me.
You're gonna make me cry.
All right, hold on.
I'm drunk.
Can we edit that part out? Because I didn't mean to.
No.
Caleb's hatred has now changed.
Anyway.
He now hates you.
Everybody in this room knows, except for Kaleb, but y'all know, like, what messed me up for a long time. There was this girl I was dating. We dated, not just a super long time, but I knew I loved her. And I always told myself, like, before that, I was in a relationship for 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. I'm not going to say fully 3, but, and I thought, I love that girl. Well, we break up, right? And I wasn't that messed up over it. I get with this girl, and it hits me like, this is what true love is, because I just met this girl. I never loved the other girl as much as I loved this chick. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway, it's giving me heartburn thinking about it.
Oh.
This motherfucker got the burps, bro.
He do.
He going heart to heart with these motherfuckers, bro.
If we're going to, you know what? I'm going to be truthful in this podcast.
Let's be real with these folks, man.
Yeah.
Well, we were dating. Everything was great. Never had one argument. Everything was always perfect. Anyway, one day she's like, one day I realized her parents know we're dating. A couple weeks go by, they find out we're dating. And she tells me, I'm like, and she promises me, hey, I'm gonna at least convince my parents to have dinner with you. And I told her, as long as we have dinner, I can make this work, because whatever's been said on this podcast, I feel like I have really great manners. I say yes sir, no sir. And I understand there's a difference between being with your boys and then being with somebody's parents. Well, she kept telling me she was going to give me that dinner. Well, weeks drag on, a month or two drags on. It doesn't happen. Long story short, because there's a lot that happened. July 9th, I can say that. July 9th.
Yeah.
I just remember the day. That's the only way to tell the story. July 9th was the last day that, I got to see her. Right? We were dating. So July 9th, we show up, and I had a really awesome boss at the time and his wife, and she went to Whitehall. Oh,
That's fine.
Oh, is it fine?
You didn't say no names.
She went to a township called Whitehall, and I was
Township.
and I hit her
There
up.
is a township called
She
Whitehall.
she went to Whitehall to see a friend, and I texted her that day. I was like, and things were going south. I was starting to realize the stress was getting to her, telling her dad. I said, hey, do you even want to see me tonight? Because, I live pretty close to Whitehall. And she said, yes. Well, go see her. And I'm like, hey, my boss and his wife, I really look up to them. I know you really probably don't want to see my parents right now, but at least I can do is introduce you to my boss and his wife. They were, they were just good people. I loved them to death. They still are. Anyway, we see them, go over there, pick her up, we see them, and, it doesn't go exactly how I want it. Anyway, that all happens. Me and her part ways that night, whatever. The next day is my birthday, July 10th. I wake up to a text message that says, you're definitely not the guy I'm supposed to be with. It was a long paragraph, and I only read the first sentence. That's how that shit went down. Say it.
Boo.
Anyway, now we're being real.
Being real. Yeah. Boo.
Anyway, it was on my birthday. I was turning 21. I got that text message.
Wait, she did that on your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, I feel like everybody thinks I'm lying. This shit really happens to
I
me.
just
believe
didn't know
this
that.
shit really
I
happens
believe
to
it.
me.
I
I
believe,
believe you. I just think,
I didn't know that though.
I know the way you feel about it, Big Daddy Jackson.
Darren,
Yeah.
how long were y'all together?
Not long enough. Not long enough to be that messed up about it.
I know.
Anyway, there's one things where I just knew. I just knew. Anyway, I wake up to that text message, and I'm upset bad. I'm fucking freaking the fuck out. Well, texting her, realize there's no going back. Couple days go by, I'm just fucking barely living. Couple weeks go by, I go to a popular friend of ours named Jimmy, his apartment. Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy, though.
Shout out Jimmy.
Shout out Jimmy.
Shout out Jimmy.
We love you, Jimmy. I go to his apartment, and my buddy was dating her best friend. her was the girl I was dating, her best friend. I call him at Jimmy's apartment, and I don't know why. Of all things, it just clicked for me. Like, I hate you. I fucking hate you more than anything. And it's a long story, but that is the closest thing I felt to true freaking hatred.
Okay, so this isn't a necessary truth or drink question. He's taking his tie off. What the fuck is he doing?
It's getting hot up in here.
Fuck us.
He loosened.
Whoa.
He loosened in that tie.
Why are you doing this so gaily? Why are you looking at us?
Facts. He's like,
why are you looking at us?
oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right, so here's a good question. It's not necessarily truth or drink because I didn't use my 3. Bonus question.
Bonus question number 2.
When was the last time you ran absolutely full sprint, all dogs out, fucking just getting it?
What do you mean by that? I'm not understanding.
When was the last time you ran like full sprint, like absolutely the hardest you can run?
Like working out?
Not working out, like even just working out. Just
Like
fucking,
you're talking about
Caleb.
like running a
Start
40-yard dash.
a couple weeks ago. I mean, I like to work out.
It's not your turn, dickhead.
I can't say that I've ever actually done it outside of exercise. Once every 2 months, I will become extremely self-conscious about the fat on my ass and the rest of me, but you get the point. And
You got a lumpy butt, dog.
don't say that.
I think your bow
Hey,
is
stand
good,
up, turn
Caleb.
around real quick.
I think your bow is good, Caleb.
In front of the camera, I want you to hit the back
You don't-
twerk. If you back twerk, I'll back twerk.
I do not have the necessary muscles required to move this much ass.
Do you want me to show you?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yes.
Moving on, but the answer is
Fuck y'all.
I haven't.
You have not? Okay.
Okay, so you got to drink. So you don't know, so you got to drink.
You got to drink. I go ghost hunting. Everybody knows that. I search for ghost.
Yeah.
We see some freaky shit, and we were ghost hunting in a cemetery in the middle of the woods, and it was coyotes. We heard them, and so I wanted to get back to the truck, and they sound like a woman screaming. You know how?
That's not how coyotes sound.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, they do.
That's how.
That was the lady in white, is what you heard.
Or whatever the fucking animal is that sounds like a damn woman screaming.
Panthers.
That's a panther. Yeah.
Panther. Freaked me out enough. I was full sprint, going back to the truck, busted my ass, did a fucking roly-poly and landed on my feet and kept going, dude. It was amazing.
Can I do my panther impression?
No,
Oh, man.
Brock, it's your
You're going to
turn.
break
Brock,
the speakers.
deciding vote. Can I do my panther impression?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
All right, so I know, I think everybody was here except for Caleb this night. We was at the camp getting fucked up. I'm talking about drunk. And a buddy of mine decided he was going to drink 2 fists of Jim Beam that night.
Bim Jean.
Yeah.
Good old Bim
Bim Jean.
Gee, baby.
He decided he was going to drink 2 fists of Jim Beam vanilla. And then he was going to drive his Toyota
I know who you're talking about.
through
Boy.
this, might as well be trailer park at the back of the deer camp.
Is it dirt?
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah,
dirt,
it's
baby.
Oh yeah, it's dirt. I talked to him today.
Dirt.
He called me a while ago. Shout out Dirt. You know I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you.
Shut up, big
dirt.
dirt.
Shout out dirt. Got away
Dirt.
with domestic abuse on a woman.
Hold on now. That's my
Shut the
story.
fuck up.
Nobody knows who dirt is.
Hold on now.
Do we need to cut that out?
No.
No.
Fuck it.
Nah, it'd be good. It'd be good.
All right.
These crimes are public record, okay? You can look up the court proceedings if you'd like.
All right. So anyway,
Everybody ever heard of Pacer?
Anyway, me and this big motherfucker, like I'm doing everything I can to get his fucking keys from him because if he'd have drove, he'd have killed himself that night.
Absolutely.
And
Yes, he would.
I finally got his keys, and I'm talking about like we're fucking like noses are touching, screaming, hollering at each other, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just run back there." All right, whatever. Well, he takes off, and then he turns back around, and he's back up in my face. He's like, "Where's my fucking gun?" I don't know, man. I don't have your damn gun. Well, he's digging all through that Toyota. He found his little 22 pistol, and he cocks that some bitch, and is fucking like Jack Sparrow running through the back of this camp. And old girl started chasing him. And
Horny as fuck.
yeah. She was down bad that night. And he got back there where I couldn't see him, and I was like, yeah, this ain't good. He gonna get back there and get lost and fuck around and kill himself. So that's probably the last time I full sprint running trying to get after him.
Yeah.
That was a very good answer.
That
I remember that night.
That was
well.
a very good.
That
night.
was a great night.
That was
Until
probably the
then.
most memorable night of the summer, just because of what Dirt did.
Most of the viewers will know exactly what I'm talking about, if not all of them.
Can I get a Coors, Jackson? I'm out of beer to all our viewers.
He's stalling because his answer is about to be when I was trying to get that fucking beer from Jackson here.
Darren done drank all his fucking Busch Light.
Yeah,
Fuck this
they're
motherfucker. He
sitting
needs
there.
look at all these motherfuckers, man.
Fucking alcohol.
Not sponsored.
Bean 8.5.
I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut that out.
I don't think you can
Bleep
say that.
that.
What
all
the
the
fuck?
bleep-
I like cock.
Every bleep from this episode has came from you.
Yeah.
We're not bleeping that one though. When he says I like cock,
Okay.
we're
so
not bleeping that one.
We'll have to make
Truth
that one
or
of
drink
the,
is
one of the
done.
intros.
Truth or Drink is done. And I think
Cut this bitch. Just cut it.
let him talk.
Truth or Drink is done. And I think that was a great fucking time.
Oh yeah, it's
I know that it was not as, family friendly as damn Jaeger, as I had planned it to be, but I do think it was fun for us here, and hopefully y'all get a kick out of it. We will post in the name, hey,
Provocative.
yeah, user discretion,
watch
whatever
with
the hell.
caution.
It's definitely explicit.
Yes.
Is there a rating for podcasts like
Yes.
like
Yeah,
R
there's-
G?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an
There
explicit
is.
language.
We are already on the E. But if this is the
Praise
first
God.
time you are checking us out, watch our first episode. Not every episode is going to be this explicit. Majority of them won't be.
Hey, it's safe for
yeah, they
work.
will.
You can tell by the way it's named Chode.
Yeah. I do want to explain that real quick, is that this is not how every episode is. But I did. I don't care.
It was fun.
This was fun.
I don't give a fuck. All right.
I had a
all these
great
episodes
time
are
today.
explicit.
Yeah. I think this was a very good episode.
Yeah, I think this is a good killing spot right here.
Yeah.
A good killing spot.
Yeah,
what you
just-
mean by that, big dog?
Kill it.
Killed it.
Yep.
Is there
We'll see you next time.
anything anybody else wants to say?
I got some
Okay.
to all our viewers. I know most of y'all probably in the South United States. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all. Fuck what I say.
You,
I don't fucking know.
All right.
I don't want you looking at me.
No
All right,
cap.
you gonna-
Thank y'all
so-
for viewing the clubhouse.
you gonna send
baby.
it out? You
Yeah,
gonna send
so
it out?
Thank you
with
for
it?
Thank
moving
y'all
the
for
clubhouse,
watching.
man.
Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Keep checking us out. Look at our social media, and we're gonna do like we did last time. Before the intro, we're gonna say thank you for visiting the clubhouse. I'm gonna do the 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready?
You gonna go in?
Then the outro's gonna play.
Are we gonna play?
Nah.
Are we all gonna say it at the same time?
Yes, we are.
Oh, interesting.
We botched the shit out of it.
Hey,
last
what
time.
are we saying again?
Thank you for visiting the clubhouse.
10-4.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for visiting the clubhouse.